For years, monsters have been sealed away by a powerful spell. A spell that can only be broken with 7 human souls. Their king was peaceful and wished to avoid any more conflict. But eventually declared that any human who fell would die. Mount Ebit. Few humans have braved this mountain. Those who did were never seen again. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, hey guys, Stitches here, and welcome back to some more Let's Stream Undertale Yellow. And the last time, we did a lot. The last time I streamed this game, we finished our No Mercy run, ultimately taking Martlet's life, and Flowey's life, and Asgore's life, as well as the 7 human souls and Asgore, or the 5 human souls, as we took Asgore's soul as well and left the barrier, passed through the barrier to return to the surface. However, we decided to give up that ending, even though we were finally in full control of the save file, in order to go back and try to do things correctly this time. Also, I just noticed that says 1, 2, 3. I need to get this to 45 seconds. So, yeah, let's continue. Something I actually learned about Dalv is apparently there's dialogue that we haven't seen where Dalv actually admits that they instigated the Snowden incident. I just realized my legs are the same frontwards and backwards. I don't think there's really anything for us to backtrack for. Well, there is like one thing I'm gonna see if we have enough money for. I'm just gonna backtrack a little bit. Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? No, I don't know where the pudding is. Weird, there's an Insomnatot there. He just fell asleep out in the middle of nowhere. Strange. There wasn't some bridge last I looked. Was it always that way? Where am I? What the fuck? Oh, you're still here. Why am I still standing here, idle? I've frozen. I cannot move my body anymore. Don't worry, this is nature's way of letting me be lazy. Alright. Shh, just let it happen. It's time for me to pass on. I remember having... Why does this one not have snow on it? That irritates me. Did I end up getting the golden coffee? Can't wait until this vacation is over. See this up. I read this last time. I'm not reading it again. Sorry. I love flavor text, but there's also one thing I want to check with this box real quick. Gold coffee and the gold pear. Okay, so I got the gold pear. When we did the genocide run, we didn't get the gold pear, or sorry, the no mercy run. It's not really a genocide because the implication is you don't wipe them all out. You just wipe the ones in your way out. Comes with honey syrup. It's shaped like her face. What if you just ate this in the most foul way possible? There's part of me that's actually kind of like sad that our journey with this game will be ending soon. And it's really the first time on the channel I've felt like sad that a game is ending, so these are interesting emotions. Pretty much every other game, by the time I play it, I'm done with it, but like with this, I'm ready for it to be over, but I also am not ready for it to be over. It's pretty complicated. An empty barrel. Doesn't that normally have the coffee bean? Yeah, sorry. I got an itch in my ear suddenly. That's what that noise was. Some leftovers from this puzzles construction. Martlet. Shall we be off then? Yep. Get me out of here. It's cold in here. I don't have feathers. I am literally built for the heat. Wait, hold on. I was supposed to be on Ava with you. So I've heard there's an Easter egg here. So, hi. My Martlet voice has been inconsistent. There he is. He's right there at the bottom of the screen, fucking Flowey watching us. I've also heard supposedly you can see which parts of Waterfall this is. So, hi. So I was thinking, if Ava doesn't have sails, does this still count as sailing? Pretty smooth ride, yeah? My woodworking skills aren't too shabby. I suppose I should thank my mentor. Older fellow by the name of Chujin taught me everything. Well, never mind. Hey, so would you mind answering a few questions for me? It's nothing big, it's just a little quality assurance questionnaire. Will you try it? Yes. Question 1. She almost smacked me in the face with that book. On a scale from 1 to 3, how would you rate your encounter with the Royal Guard? Please answer honestly. 3. Wait, really? I got a 3? She looked so happy. I've never gotten a 3 before. Oh my godly goodness. I can't believe I got a 3. I have to tell absolutely everyone. Okay, sorry. Got carried away. Let's keep going. Question 2. On a scale from 1 to 2, how would you rate the puzzles deployed in Snowden? The 2. Really? Thanks, I made them myself. There's a reason I was assigned to work under the Royal Scientist. I mean, because I got last choice of a station, but still. You pick up a few things regarding all the science stuff. Anyway, back on topic. Question 3. On a scale of 1 to 4, how would you rate the auditory ambient... What does that mean? Okay, that's a new question. Why do they keep updating this? Let's just forget the questionnaire. Let's put you down as dead center for the rest. That sound good? Yeah, that works. Just a 2 there, and a 3, and a 2.15 here, and a 23, and we're done. Oh, one more thing. I'm gonna need your name for legal purposes. You know how it gets. It's Clover. What a unique name. I love it. So Clover, let's talk about Ava. Isn't she great? I told you, sails like a dream. From a perfect lullaby. Nice pace, pretty view, and not a single leak. Oh, there's a little one, but not too many leaks. We can just sit back and relax and, hey, do you hear an abnormal amount of running water? Well, we are in waterfall. So just my ears, the river getting faster. Well, if anything, it helps us. Bro, it goes down. Bro, it don't go down. Uh-oh. I might not have been down this route before. Hold on to something. Hey, look, it's Hotland. This is our stop. Wait, we have to dock here. Slow down. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ooh. Ow. Hello, Clover, are you okay? Oh no, oh no, oh no. You stay right there. I'll go get help. Imagine if she just, like, let us die and our soul came out. That hurt. What does this say on it? Containing bearing a strange symbol, the lid is bolted shut. It's impossible to open. Water remains in an old chest. Despite a small dry paper bag being cradled in the interior of the lid. Will you take it? Wait, there's something here. Hold on. Got the trail mix. Trail mix. Heals 13 HP. Everything but the raisins has been picked out. Be honest, they put way too many raisins in trail mix. Like, I don't even understand what they think they're doing. It's like that's what they do with all the raisins people don't want to buy. Howdy, Clover. That's not the voice I gave him. That's too similar. What a day this has been. Thanks to that guard, we're totally off course. It looks like she ditched you as well. I guess it can't be helped now. There's gotta be another route to Asgore's castle here. Tough it out for now, and we'll see where the new path takes us. A little excitement never hurt anyone. Well, except to you. Let me heal you up. I remember seeing a mod, or like a Flowey fight that... Northern Caverns. I remember seeing a Flowey fight that, What even is this? I can't interact with it. I remember seeing a Flowey fight where, your soul would turn orange, like, into the Bravery Soul. And instead of it moving you constantly, it switched the battle gimmicks, so you had to move through blue attacks, sit still through orange attacks, white attacks healed you, and green attacks would hurt you. That was weird. Anyway. Property. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. I fucking love this area. One thing I did miss out on is you can actually have Flowey call you Gun Hat. Ow, fuck. Okay, that's it. I'm kidding. Pat. Give them a few loving pats. Oop. 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 Ah, look at him. You won and earned 8 gold. I just realized, do they have different sparing and death sprites in this game? I saw these little like grass things in the sand and I was like, ooh, I need to till that spot because it reminded me of Stardew Valley. I do love how good this game is with battle music. Master Sword Remix. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. You have to. It's a double act. I've heard some people say the best thing to do in the pacifist route is never actually upgrade your weapons because you can still attack enemies without killing them, because there's a lot of enemies you can one-shot. Technically, if you do the meta version of the pacifist route, you're supposed to... There's certain enemies you always fight. I heard a knock. Candied corn. I like the fact you're like packing peanuts and there's literal peanuts in there. Give me the mail. You have a watch? If you don't, that's fine. Because you know what time it is? Mail time, mail time. You receive mail. Give me the mail. Spam letter, Slurpee letter. Slurpee letter? Oh, Slurpee, okay. Well, here's the top 10 reasons to join the Royal Guard. This is why, I like the idea that this is why Martlet joined the, Royal Guard. Free space, insert your own here. What do you mean free space? A weapon of your choice. Bragging rights. Free health insurance. Being more intimidating than before, your own battle-ready uniform. So what are you waiting for? Disclaimer, the Royal Guard is a serious job with life-threatening possibilities. This list is created for promotional purposes only. The Royal Guard is not liable for any promises made in this list. Damn. Slurpee. Greetings, my savior and fond acquaintance. I would like to extend further gratitude for your assistance. If it weren't for you, my papillae will permanently be attached to that pole. Thanks to you, I made it home in time for supper. I must say, Mother really outdid herself this time. The food was exquisite. Many thanks. Yours, sincerely yours, Slurpee. If you're reading this, this means you've had the pleasure of meeting me. I'll make this snappy. You're not going to believe I'm selling a new premium product for half off. I know what you're saying. I would gladly pay a full price for your products. I appreciate that, really, but this ain't the time for high prices. Just find my stand and I'll give you the juicy details. Where's my stand? I don't even know myself. I should probably go find that. Good luck, Mo. Did he staple his own thing over the UGPS logo? That's funny. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doo, 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 doo. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Sorry, I just really like this song. I'm not up to anything suspicious, okay? There is no treasure behind this wall, okay? Don't rat me out, okay? Paint is still wet. This is my TNT, okay? I didn't steal it from my brother at the mines, okay? This X was here before I arrived, okay? I'm just waiting out the storm, okay? Get off my case, please. Ooh, almost missed that one. Actually, I think I want to take the higher route. Shoot! Oh, I survived it. Oh wait, this area is fine. I'm dumb. I can't I can't stand the storm. The sandstorm. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. If you are curious, I am making plans to play the original Undertale on the channel. I just don't know when that'll happen. So hot. Fuck, I went too early. So, yeah, I've been playing a lot of Kingdom Hearts lately, the first one, and, pretty good. I also started 358 over 2 days. I think I mentioned that at some point on screen. Get that shit out of here. Seal of Hotland quality. It was drawn in with permanent marker. Bro, what's your damage? Can a monster pull off every now and then? You're such a killjoy, bro. Sorry, I guess. I get cranky when I don't get my fan time. I, found it here, so I decided to put it to use. I should move to Waterfall, bro. So much cooler. Alright, well, now that the sandstorm is over, I think we can actually just go and do the thing now. Yeah, I think I gauged the process. I'm just waiting the storm out, okay? Get off my case, please. But there's not even a storm anymore. Okay. I'm gonna kill the next fucking person I see, I swear to God. Ah, God, there's 2 freaking Dune buddies. It's fine. It'd be cool if there was like a way you could do multiple acts. I don't know, the design philosophy in Undertale of making the pacifist route on its base level actually kind of harder than the neutral, like harder than the neutral route is really cool. I like the idea that like both routes are harder in their own manner. I do like on the neutral route of this game, I didn't realize it, but it actually sets your level to 20. Oh, that was almost... Swip swap. Supposedly in Undertale, keeping the bandage is actually pretty decent for a pacifist run. The main thing that sucks about keeping the bandage, though, is the bandage becomes a healing item and it can't be re-equipped. Can I not run? Or is my chances just that bad? Can I not run, please? Please! Thank you. I will walk my soul away. Okay, one of you I can deal with. Jiggle you. I'm gonna fucking get you! Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Howdy, strange sight, huh? Who knew something could actually grow here? Anyway, great job so far. This place is much more treacherous than Snowden. Keep it up, Clover. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Bro changed outfits. Bam! Guess who it is? That's right, it's Mo. Long time no see. How have you been? Don't answer that, we don't have the time. I'm here to make you a brand new offer. A hot climate calls for a hot item. Check it. That's right. I went all out this time. This is for a real delicacy around here. It's called water. Catchy name, I know. Lucky for you, I'm giving out free samples. Want a glass? Coming right up. The bucket's too hot. One moment. If you know your boy Mo, you know I planned all of that. Here's my real product, iced tea. It's like the sequel to water, way better. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. The tea doesn't have ice in it particularly. It started as a glass of ice, but that melted. All I had to do was throw a tea bag in there and wham. Don't worry, it tastes better this way. Here's what I've got. Come on, pal. I know my pitch was a little sloppy, but I'm trying. If you change your mind, I'll be here. Sorry, I just don't have the space. And there's no box here. Or even is the nearest box. That's on like the next fucking map, I swear to God. Oh yeah, that's right. Ew. Snakes. Snakes. No. I hate you. Why are you avoiding my greetings? I just hate you. Fucking die. Now! You can trust me. Swear on me, mum. Ow. If I remember right, you can, like, hide here and they will never hit you. There's, like, safe spots. I've heard they did that with a lot of different things. Supposedly in the Zenith Martlet fight, I made a tweet about this. I saw a tweet that claims there's a completely safe spot. Are you avoiding my greetings? Dun, 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 dun. By the way, the VOD for last week is still going up on the channel as well. I'm surprised that my one VOD that was only 30 minutes long actually got a lot of views, which makes me curious if I should cut up the streams a bit better. Because I have streams that are like fucking 5 hours long. Please tell me I can actually just injure you. Bro tickled me. Okay, I'm getting dangerous. Help a friend patch themselves up, eh? Oh, you can just come down here. No, you can't. You have to be careful. That's a tumbleweed. I'm gonna eat the corn dog, actually. I'm actually gonna go back and do the shit with Mo so I don't forget, because I feel like I'm gonna forget. Buddy. Oh, it's actually easier to dodge if you're slower because you're not moving as much space. Welcome back. Give me this. Give me that. Alphabet must have 25 letters. Now, the alphabet must have 25 letters now, because I'm fresh out of T. I'm sure we'll meet again. Thanks for believing in me. Ooh. Almost got tumble-weighted. Ding, 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 ding. Cactoni. Keep careful with that in between his two spines. Does this mean you care about me? Oh yeah, I gotta touch you. Feels love for the very first time. He's so happy. He's so happy. Yep. This dude with the diamond pickaxe. Watch it. I have places to be. I got a job and snowed in. Alright, if you say so. So I have heard that there is... The interesting thing about this flint is, so if I go and get the information wrong, so if you take this rock, this flint, you can actually... Oh, do I maybe need the buckle as well? So if I remember right, you need to use the flint after having the steel buckle. And you can do it this way. But this destroys the steel buckle and the flint. Golly, the emblems on these miners' uniforms are very interesting. Guess I'm the boss around here. Jokes aside, you got some smarts. Fixed that elevator with ease. Proud of you. Was Clover just blushing for a moment? Or am I wrong? I think I'm just hallucinating. I have bad eyesight. Which is funny because I love the intricacies of art. As a slime, I'm overjoyed. Watch. I'm just gonna be like, I hope somebody didn't destroy my buckle. Whistling. Whistling. Steamworks Engineer 20XX. The devs have, like, confirmed that Clover is not from the Wild West. That they just dress that way. Also, I think I've been misgendering Clover. I think I've called Clover he a couple times. Clover apparently is also non-binary. I guess so. That's my bad. I don't know. I've always been like one of those people for a long time who tried to get people to quit jumping on people's cases when they misgender Chris and Frisk in Undertale and Deltarune respectively. But later came to find out that Toby Fox actually gets on people about it. Oh look, it's Ting Lu Bowl. Clean. I'm only keeping my distance so I can charge at you later. I'm gonna fucking get you. Ow. I don't think I ever console. You guys supposed to open up and be genuine with you. But I am tough. You told Bull he's cool the way he is. Really? You mean it? No. What are you doing? Are you making soup? No, I don't want to be soup. No, no. A lot of soup. Use your bandana and wipe some mud away some mud on Bull. I didn't know I could reflect so much. Thank you. Oh no, not soup. Oh, it's hot chocolate. These are marshmallows. See, because there's the handle off to the right. I didn't see that before. Like a Lucky Charms marshmallow. Oh, I can't check my phone. Wait, was there a dog in there? Hold up. I looked over at my preview and saw like a dog or something pop up. There he is! I saw that. I just got a text from somebody I know watching the stream. From my partner, who I think is watching the stream right now, saying I missed the dog in the suit. I forgot to plug my phone in as well. Oopsie. Yeah, I'm actually planning to meet up with my partner for the first time in our like 3-year relationship here this summer, and I'm really looking forward to meeting them because they're a really sweet person. Is that the Amazing Digital Circus right there? Hey, just in time. I'm sure you noticed all this mining mumbo jumbo laying around. Well, corporate said we have to solve puzzles as we work to exercise the old noggin. They even made the foreman lock the door until work's done. Pretty unnecessary if you ask me, seeing as I'm on my permanent smoke break. Could you solve it for me? You look like a smart kid. Give it a shot. Permanent smoke break. Gemstones emptied. But yeah, that's actually why there's two different accessories here in this area. There's two different accessories, being the steel buckle and the safety jacket. There you go. You found my hat. You're a kind soul. Wrong, I'm a justice soul. You're incorrect. Bad. Bad. You're bad. You fucking suck. I don't have anything to give you, but I am eternally grateful. You got eternal gratitude. Please tell me that shows up on this at screen. Ah, shit, dude. Shit, dude. It's not the first time I've dodged falling debris. Shit. Ow, 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 owie. Owie, my small children bones. That's for baby bones. Ah, shit. Starlo, this is your fault. I remember you saying you start the thing. You look happy. I just adore mining. Mine, day and night. Gonna find a whole bunch of sparkly gems. Do not doubt my worth ethic for 1 second. I work hard, I'm not on thin ice with the form. I'm on the thickest ice of all time. Mining. Okay, I can't handle this. Oh shit. I'm on my 14th warning. 14th. I've heard rumors that the foreman has a 16 strikes you're out policy. Couldn't you lighten up a little? Haha, this is fun. Bro, he's within earshot of you. Is there a coffee tin on the ground? She's cute. I think her design is cute. Your design! God damn. I don't even know if you're a he, she, they, it. I am there for it. What's up? Friendship ended with Soroba and Martlet. Friendship began with random mining lady. Person. Sorry, person. Feminine looking hedgehog mining person. You visiting or are you lost? Visiting. Well, there's not much to see. The cave's a real mess. She does contain some beautiful stones, though, I'll tell you that. Hope you enjoy your visit. My job is to send all the gemstones that you find on this floor down to the sorting machine. From there, I'm not quite sure where they go. That's the problem with this place. You have to figure most things out yourself. It's an honest living, though. Oh, I know of a fun activity for you on your visit. There's a fortune teller set up in town. I visit her every week to hear about my potential future. Give her some business if you pass by the area, okay? My break is almost over, it seems. Oh well. Soon you're gonna have to get that feminine looking behind off of that machine and back to sorting. Now! If my partner is still watching the stream, I want them to know they're cute and adorable and I love them very much. There we go, the end. I love my partner. I really do. I really love my partner. But I'm just saying... Alright, I'm kidding. I saw a chat message. It's the bot message. What does that symbol mean? Does that just mean moderator? The symbol for moderator literally is a sword. A friend of mine who goes by the name Comafer, they've been streaming lately, and their streams... You know you have a good relationship with someone when you can flirt with them through your fucking live stream. Wow. And if we were together in person, they'd be right here. Underneath my desk. I'm kidding. I wouldn't be able to focus with that. I'd have to mute the mic like every 2 seconds. And then try to recompose my breath so I can give commentary. Anyway. Hello there. My name is Angie. You did it, Ash. You've reached the Pokemon. Sound like Professor Oak. All these Tauros are yours, Ash. We don't elaborate much on how you got them in the English version of the anime, but that's like a weird thing I've learned about, is because they cut the Safari Zone arc out of the anime, Ash just kind of eventually just has a bunch of Tauros, and Professor Oak... You think Professor Oak gave them to him, but it's actually not true. He caught those trying to catch a bunch of rare Pokemon in the Safari Zone. But, yeah, like, in the anime, they're just, like, randomly like, those are all your Tauros, Ash. My name is Angie. I'm the receptionist of the Mining Co. How may I help you? Foreman. The foreman right over there is my husband, Gilbert. He's the boss of the mines, but I do more than him around here. What was that? I work harder than you. Hey. Yeah, you're right. It's a mutual understanding. And I love you for it. This business is more important than it may seem. It isn't easy for monsters to find a job these days. For that reason, we hire anyone who applies. All except for children. I think that's illegal. You have a good journey. I heard it could get rocky. Haha, good one, dear. I've been waiting to say that. That's my Angie. I don't know why I gave him that voice. No, this is Patrick. Okay, enough of that. But if you guys want to know something cringe, I tend to leave my mouse in the middle of the screen whenever I play, so I know where it's at. I like keeping it on my gaming window. You guys can't see it because I actually, I keep my gaming mouse off the screen. Welcome to the Mining Co. Mines. I wasn't expecting visitors. If you have an inquiry, please take it up with my assistant. Gilbert, please. We've been married 27 years. Oh, sorry, I voiced her in the wrong place. You can handle the questions yourself. Certainly, dear. If you're gonna ask me about the hot conditions, I'm ordering more glacial stone cold packs later today. And if you're gonna ask about the falling rocks, I'm gonna investigate it soon. No need to worry, everything is fine. So, what is it? Firing. Someone isn't doing their job correctly? Well, I never. They deserve a good slap on the wrist, that they do. One more mistake and I might have to put them in the timeout corner. I'll send Angie down to confront them. You won't fire them, will you? Of course not. The only monster I ever fired was the health inspector. Fired him before he arrived. I take great pride in these mines. Been supervising them for around 30 years. Here every single day. I did take a week off when my kiddo was born, but was right back at it when the time came. Strangely, the progress report for that week was above average. If you ever see my kid up there, tell him that their old man misses him. I'm not sure if I elaborated on this in a previous playthrough, but these two are actually Moray's parents, or that's the hint. That's because if you can't tell, they're both like fish-like people. So the idea is that they're both Moray's parents. Howdy. This cave sure is ginormous. Gyniminosaurus. Gymorgus. Speaking of that, recently we bought these giant oranges and one of them took me 30 minutes to eat entirely. I hope this rail leads to an exit because it's getting stuffy in here. Enjoy the ride, pal. You can literally just leave. He like worms his way underground, which bothers me. Ah yes, how do skeletons speak to each other? They use skelepathy. Skeletons don't have vocal cords, so how else would they communicate other than skelepathy? I always thought about how terrifying it'd be, like, so we think skeletons are scary monsters, but imagine if you saw a human nervous system floating around. That would be scarier. It's like, that's just you. That's you without your shell. What the fuck is this, dude? Hey, thanks for saving me back there. Now I can stand in a place at higher elevation. Oh, my partner texted me. What do you need? It's human immune system. Also leaving the stream because of that phone. Well, fine then. Leave. Leave. I don't even care. I don't even care. Ah, shit. That's not the run button. Okay, where is this gonna go if I just send it like this? It's gonna keep going until it, like, gets here, right? Dumb. Like, doesn't even need to do that. I did this puzzle already. What am I even doing? It just needs to go like this, right? Imagine if you worked at a department store and you had to do shit like this every day. That's a sign you need to, like, get a different job, is if you do shit like this at a department store. They do, like, puzzles and shit. They're like, you need to find the circle shirt. My partner keeps texting me instead of typing in the chat. I think just because they don't use Twitch normally. Oh well, they're trying their best to support me because they're such a sweetheart. Alright, I think this is it. Go, 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 go! Yeah, that's it. Fruitcake. Wait! Hello, visitor. Did you venture through the whole mine? What a journey. For your troubles, I'll let you in on a little secret. You see, we aren't mining for gemstones at all. Those things are everywhere, practically worthless. We're actually mining for minerals like this one in front of me. They're used for building materials around the underground, you see. They're also very... Why did he give me that look before he just took that whole thing in his mouth? He gave me that look. I'm just baffled. You saw nothing. I'm famished. Oh, we get to do this fight. I got sad this fight sucked in the genocide route. This fight, like, it sucked in terms of, like, we ruined the fight by being genocidal maniac. Howdy. Gee, would you look at that? I can almost see the king's castle from here. Heh, Asgore. Monsters shower him with praise, but it's totally overblown. See, he's what they call a boss monster. Means he has special traits, more power than others. When you take him down, his soul will stay intact, but only for the moment. Before, boom, you win. I've heard the guy's immortal, too. Can't age a second. At least, not anymore. Wild, huh? Boss monsters know how to cling to life, that's for sure. Hey, don't let all that info scare ya. Immortal doesn't mean invincible. And still, a human soul is more powerful than a boss monster soul. Asgore may seem intimidating, but it's all show. Deep down, he's afraid of you. A true pushover. Anyway, just thought I'd prepare my pal for what's to come. I do feel kind of bad for Flowey. If you know Flowey's backstory from Undertale, it's pretty fucking depressing, the shit he's had to watch Asgore go through. Like, I'm gonna assume that anybody watching this knows the story of Undertale, so I'm gonna get spoilers. Not the fucking music video story of Undertale. But, the actual, like, plot line of Undertale. I'm just gonna assume you all know it, so I'll go ahead and spill the beans. Flowey is actually Asgore and Toriel's son. Who goes by the name Azrael. Or went by the name Azrael. And his whole backstory is that he was their son, and then the first human that fell into the underground, whose soul is not with the rest, the person with the red soul. Or that we assume had a red soul. Their name is Kara, canonically. They fell into the underground, and they were raised like siblings for a while. And then it's implied that after like a year or so, Kara got bored. Or Kara felt discontent with their life. And basically Kara poisoned himself and killed himself as a way to commit suicide to make their soul appear before Azrael. Azrael then absorbed the soul in question, went to the surface to try to... And then went to the surface after crossing the barrier. Unfortunately, he was killed by humans and then died in the garden. Then some experiments were done on the flowers in the garden by injecting them with human soul determination, which we'll get into that plot a little bit later. I know it comes up in this game, in this pacifist route. But they injected a flower from Asgore's garden with determination, and Azrael came back to life in the form of Flowey, but he didn't have a soul. And it's kind of messed up. Imagine coming back to life. You're unable to feel anything. Or you're unable to... You don't have any arms. You're a flower. and your parents are divorced, your sibling is dead. Not only that, but the last thing you felt from your sibling before they, like, ceased to being entirely was disappointment in you because you couldn't do what they wanted you to do. And then, you know, at the end of Undertale, Flowey, like, gets it souls, and, like, he starts feeling emotions again. And it's just, it's really sad. I feel bad for Flowey. Classic Rock Dropper 900. Classic Rock Dropper 900. Built to order by the Hotline Mechanics. Signature of ownership, North Star. But yeah, Undertale is a pretty nice game. I just felt like the fandom kind of ruined it for a bit, and even kind of skewed my perception of the game for a little bit. Actually, really quick, I'm quitting the game really quick. I need to make sure a certain setting is on. It's an accessibility setting that makes this fight easier. Also, we get to see this. Check on her auto sprint, always allow retry, auto fire, auto rhythm. Yeah, it's on. It's him! Halt! I, El Bailador, have tasked myself with confrontation. The air is much too quiet, much too dreary. You make no noise when you move. You lack rhythm, feeling, fervor. If I did not know any better, I might have mistaken you for a sentinel of silence. No, this will not do. You must prove to me that you have what it takes. What it has to live a life of richness. I challenge you to dance. To truly find oneself, they must ignite a passion within. Let us duel. I want to see your spirit of fire. 1 and 2 and... So auto rhythm just makes it so you have to match the thing. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. I was actually told that I missed out in the neutral route because apparently the final boss actually gets harder if you kill bosses in the neutral route. If you kill El Bailador, there's actually this like weird ass sprite. Here, like let me find the sprite real quick. There's like weird ass death sprites. Let's see if I can find this on fandom. Oh, apparently he's former neighbors with Desabat. Interesting. All right, hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not finding what I'm even looking for. Oh, maybe if I go to the fandom page and find Flowey. Sorry, I'm taking way too long for this, but I just think it's interesting that, like, in the Flowey fight, if you kill bosses in the neutral run, Flowey will actually bring them back to try to make you feel guilty. And they do special attacks. Dun, 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 dun. Undertale yellow, there we go. I found gifts. So he has a corrupted sprite associated with all the bosses in the game, being Desabat, Dalv, Elbilador, Starlo, Seroba, Axis, and Gardener. Of course, it saves as a fucking WebP file. I just specifically pointed this out with El Bailador because his is especially terrifying to me. But there's one for every boss you can potentially kill in a neutral route, including Saroba, because you can actually do an aborted genocide route to get this one. There's also one for Gardener and Axis, respectively. Alright, just give me a moment. Oh, they don't show up because they're WebP files. God damn it. Hold on. How do you full screen a window? Again, isn't it 5? I forget. I don't use my browser nearly enough. Hold on. I've spent so fucking long on this fight. Is that it? All right, here we go. I have the fandom page pulled up. Just give me a moment. All right, here we go. I was able to do it. So it's kind of hard to see, like, I don't know how to zoom in, but there's like these corrupted sprites for every boss. Here's one of Decibat, Dalv, and then there's El Bailador with this fucking like horrifying face. Ew, like this smile and everything. There's one of Starlo. Here's one of Saroba. One of Gardener. And then here's one of Axis. So, you know, I thought that was interesting. Anyway, Anyway, why don't we actually get back to the damn fight? Girl. Ah, that was much too simple. Let us try this. Heating up. You need to enjoy yourself and let out a grin. He smiles back. Is that a smile? The passion, it grows. This guy does have one of my favorite boss themes, though. Out of the neutral route bosses, this guy is like up there. Like out of the non-final bosses, this guy is definitely there. Aha, yes, this is what I live for. By the way, I'm playing with auto rhythm. Auto rhythm just makes it so you'll automatically hit the notes. I don't know why it wasn't like that before, but it was something added in the update that happened while I was doing the neutral route, so... you bet your sweet Bippy I'm playing with that option, because... fuck that. Yeah, fuck my horrible timing. Oh, I didn't check him, actually. Others say that dance can also take life away. I do not see what they mean. Are you perhaps referring to the previous human? Flexes his huge muscles. Okay. The definition of passion. A world of solitude and silence, that is not for me. The underground is much too depressing, you see. We'll just ignore that. See, it's retconned. It's retconned. It never happened. Shh. Stare. Stop dancing and look around. We are trapped within the barrier with no hope for freedom. A sad, sad situation, but it is not sad for I. I do kind of sympathize with him. It does suck when people acknowledge a shitty situation and just act like everybody should feel bad all the time because shitty things happen in the world. And it's like, if you genuinely think that that everybody needs to feel shitty because a shitty thing happened, that makes you a shitty person. Like, I'm sorry, but it's true. Like, not everybody needs to feel shitty just because something happened. Or something bad is happening. It's like this thing where people are talking about, like, the whole boycotting Israel for Palestine thing. Like, I really don't want to talk about this on stream, but I really do. Some people need to chill and quit acting like people who are just taking part in consumerism are bad people. It's like, y'all want to act like it's this like cherry picking thing where people are like, oh, you can't use these services because they send money to Israel. And it's like, well, you can't cherry pick because it's like Hershey's chocolate fucking uses slave labor. Like, tons of companies use slave labor in countries it's legal. Or, like, slave labor is a part of it. That was, like, the whole thing with Temu, was, like, people were boycotting Temu for a while because of slave labor, and it's like, Amazon also uses fucking slave labor in foreign countries. It's like, you know... It's a thing where people try to cherry pick the good and the bad, but the thing is you have to learn to take the good with the bad in this world. Like, you can't just have one or the other. It's like what I say, I could love candy, but there's always something I dislike about a candy. Most chocolates for me, I love chocolate. Chocolate's probably my favorite class of candy, but most chocolate's too gritty for me, but I still like it anyway. I still enjoy the experience. It's like I can enjoy being alive and enjoy taking part in consuming certain products that, you know, I like without being a bad person. I'm not supporting these companies just because they do support something bad. Anyway, sorry, I went on a mini rant there. We must make do with what we have. Find the time for activities that make us happy. I'm outgoing because happiness is not a quiet virtue. I often encourage monsters in hope that it is contagious. On easy mode, this is actually pretty good. Even if monster kind is cursed to this grim state, we must stick it out to the end. All the way up to the finale. I like the idea that El Bailador is passive-aggressively trying to kill you in this fight. Huff, huff. You have proven your passion, little one. I apologize if the dance was strenuous on your health. Sometimes having fun means a few doctor's visits. However, it seems that you do not love dance as much as I. Perhaps you find happiness through other means. I'm gonna look this up. I'm curious if he actually has different text if you go through the whole fight without taking any damage. Also, I have all these fucking Chrome windows open now. Great. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Damn, if his post-value battle text that if you killed him in the neutral route says, "Oh, I truly did not notice you were fighting me until this movement. Perhaps I upset you. I deeply apologize if so. I am beaten up pretty badly, huh? Well, I suppose it is my time to go. This is quite sudden, but at least I was able to dance for the world one last time. I did have fun. The powerful dance is a wonderful thing." Also, the name Bailador is a portmanteau of or meaning to dance, and luchador. Bailador is also a colloquial term for dancer. So it can also mean somebody who dances. Bailador is also generally used for people who have no formal training in dancing, as opposed to bailarin, a synonym that is used to refer to professionals. Also, if you spare him in the genocide route, he says, this is rather awkward. I am inclined to make my exit. Farewell. I've never considered that for quiet monsters such as you. Well, I at least hope that your day has been brightened. I wish you a fulfilling journey. Farewell. Alright, well that took a lot of time on just that one guy. And now we get access to the box. Hooray! Hooray! The bag of holding. My partner, when we play... So my partner got me to give D&D a second chance, and that's why we play Baldur's Gate 3 together. Oh, it's you. I feel sad for you. My partner got me to give D&D a second chance. And I've been really enjoying it. I'm really glad they did. It's something that, because I had a lot of people who were just really shitty people at D&D. Oh no, I missed a follower. Thank you, Juan Lewick, for following. Sorry I missed your follow. I had a different window open over OBS. I'm really, really sorry I missed that, but thank you for the follow. I don't have alerts turned on, by the way. I prefer to use the menu because I feel like alerts can get annoying. But, my partner convinced me to give D&D a second shot at one point. And I did, and one thing my partner is obsessed with is the, bag of holding. It's like one of their favorite items because it can literally canonically insta-kill an enemy by just like destroying them, and I think it's hilarious. Howdy. Looks like we're back on solid ground. That mine sure was a detour. What a bunch of slackers. Anyway, let's keep up the pace, buddy. I'm trying. I need to go talk to this little girl. This playground used to be fun. Ever since my playmates stopped showing up, it's become boring. I wonder where they went. It's an empty swing. Hop on. Just the little foot swings. Thanks for sitting with me. I hope we can be friends. I wish you could, like, swing back and forth. I better get going soon. My papa's probably wondering where I am. What's the holdup, pal? Attention, gift shop ahead. Step right up, we got a blowout sale going on. We look like we're almost out, but quite the contrary. We only ordered one stock of the mug. It's been on the trusty shelf for 13 years. Demand is depressingly low, so take the advantage to soften out. 40G. Wait, seriously? I mean, yes, of course. Go fetch it off the shelf and I'll ring you up. Ow. I didn't realize a different music track plays. Enjoy your shards of glass. No charge anymore, buddy. You break it, you do not buy it. Take the mug shards. Obtain the glass ammo. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is how you get this. Glass ammo, weapon attack 5. Literal glass of shards. Restores 2 HP. Oh yeah, this is what I want. The regen. Phew, no cuts. God, that, imagine if like you're like, just shoot me, and instead of getting shot by like a bullet that's gonna go clean through your body or something, or embed itself in your body, instead you get shot with shards of glass. My partner texted me at some point saying, I'm not sweet, I'm a fucking warhead candy. Well, warheads are sour on the outside, but they're sweet on the inside. Since you bought the mug, I'll have to sell the shells themselves. What does this say? There's a note attached to the cactus. 50% off on all our product. The S in products is crudely scribbled out. Opening hours. 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. Lunch break 12 a.m. to 12:15 p.m. See, that was one thing I wish they would have told me when I worked at my old job, was I really wish they would have explained that you needed like somebody to cover your position at all times, because they made it seem like initially you were just going to listing a flower. That's a flattered. Colors or flowers are stunning. Ah, don't I know it? Pleasant scent of flowers fills the air. So like at my previous job, they made it seem like when you went on break, like that there was just nobody there and you'd put a close sign. That's not the case. You needed to get somebody to cover your shift while you're on break, and then it made it a pain in the ass because I was just like, why wouldn't you guys just close it? Just close that specific stand. It was like dumb the way they had it, because like you might be saying, well, that doesn't make sense, they need to keep business flowing, and it's like, yeah, but you barely have any employees to do anything at all. I remember having to get firm with the staff sometimes, with them trying to be like, you're just gonna have to work through your lunch. I remember being like, that isn't okay, I need to take my lunch break. You know, it's legally mandated that I get a lunch break, so if I can't take it, you know, I'm not gonna be working. Anyway, flyer. Yes, Rosa, if you can have one of their flowers. Oh no, can you? Rosa gives you a thumbs up. Look at her. She's so pretty. Howdy. Gee, it looks like we're getting close to an exit from this place. Aside from those mines, time has been pretty friendly to us. Should be a simple Clover. Great. Clover's like, that fucking bird that I hate. Flowey's like, that fucking bird that I hate. Over and over. Under the ground right now. Clover! You're alive! You're here! You're here? I can't believe myself. I left you all alone in that cave. You had to brave the dunes by yourself. I'm a horrible friend. They trust me to be a royal guard and I left a child for dead. Like, what is wrong with me? Calm down. Okay. I should take a few breaths and properly assess the situation. The crash just happened so fast. When I saw what had happened to you, I panicked. I flew over the sandy landscape, found this town. I soon realized that I couldn't risk getting other monsters involved. They might have questioned me and I could not keep secrets. They could have turned us into... the more sinister royal guards. So I, sat by a cactus for an hour thinking of what a piece of garbage I am. Ah, it said. I then got the courage to travel back to you and apologize, but you are here. So, I'm deeply sorry. I forgive you. Thank you, Clover. You're very kind. Anyway, we should move on. I decided that I won't leave your side now. I'll follow you wherever you lead. You just endured some crazy underground shenanigans, though. I would understand if you need to rest for a bit. If you want to hang around, that's great. I didn't get to sightsee at all on the way over here. Well then, friend, shall we be off? Can't say this is how I thought my day would end up. Meeting a human, visiting a new place. Couple checks off the bucket list for sure. God damn it, I can't. There's no overscroll. I just realized I think there's enough sprites for her to be a playable character. Pinch, pinch, haha, beware of my pincers traveling. I am curious if these are enemies you can encounter that I've just never seen. Reflection sparkles and distorts in the pool of water. You notice a high-tech filtration system keeping it drinkable. Hello, darling. How are you doing today? It's a lovely day, ain't it? Is it always this hot and humid, you think? I just moved here from Snowden, so I'm not sure yet. But a local like you would know, right? I got a question for you, actually. Do you develop some sort of spectrum of hot around here? See, like, not just hot, but like blazing hot versus sweltering hot. You know what? You look busy. We'll talk later or something. I'd call it today blistering hot, I think. Or is that too original? Maybe something more interesting like pickling hot. It makes no sense at all, actually. So maybe not then. I'll have to think about this some more. Wait, do you know my nephew? Adorable, wears pink gloves. You look like this nice little buddy who he talked about coming around. If you don't know, this person is actually the... I forget if it's aunt or uncle. The person we gave the gloves to in the fetch quest is related to this person. So tell me, how's my little Bubby doing? He never writes me anymore. He says it's too embarrassing or whatnot. I'm not that embarrassing of an aunt, you know, aunt, that's it. I'm not as embarrassing as my sister, I'll tell you that. She just goes on and on. My little Snooky Bear, have you seen him? So precious. Makes me sick. Failed aunting 101, if you ask me. I just like to talk about my little Snoodlekins from some time. Is that so bad? I'm sorry, what were we talking about, sweetie? And then you just repeat this over. There's so much to see in this town. I'm getting some strong Honeydew Resort vibes. After I get tired of keeping the peace every day, I may move here. A mighty fine retirement plan, yeah? I don't think we actually did much with our Martlet in our party last time. Would you be interested in having your fortune? 5G per fortune. You may be thinking that price is a little low. A quality fortune can cost 5G. Well, your suspicions would be correct. See, I'm a fortune teller in training, so I'm selling tiny fortunes. Practice, you see. Man. My finger itches where my ring sits. I need some water. Excuse me. Practice, you see. So, can I interest you in a bite-sized fortune? Let's see what the world has in store for you. I love that sound. Oh dear, the future seems to indicate you're in for a tumble. Oh, no, 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 it looks like a big one, too. will happen very soon. Hang on. Oh, tumbleweed. I guess I got a little excited and missed that second part. Sorry for the scare. It looks like everything is fine after all. Let's see what the world has in store for you. Ah, yes, here we go. Very specific reading too. These are rare. In approximately 2 minutes, it will be 23:06. That's a weird way to write the time, but I mean, I guess it's not incorrect. Well, I hope that knowledge is helpful. Let's see what we have for you. God. I've never seen a fortune this dark before. Are you sure you want to hear it? Well, what am I saying? You have a right to hear it. Hold on, let me steal myself for a minute. Okay. I see death in your future. But don't worry too much. There's no time given, and everyone dies eventually. You am seeing 100 years from now, or even 200. Let's see what the world has in store for you. Oh, I got something. Oh, goody, it is you. I see you, and... Oh, this is exciting. You are walking past a big, clear water cooler in... Oh, wait, hold on. You don't wear stripes, do you? That doesn't look like you at all. Sorry, no charge on that one. Because it wasn't about you. I can only see the future 4 times a day. I do like that that's a reference to, Undertale when you get a hot land. Visiting from the wild east, are you? I must say I haven't seen your face around these parts. Welcome to my abode, young one. I have a knack for the preservation of life. Grass is very rare here, you see. For I need to grow, there must be a water source close by or amongst the ground. I try my best to keep my own little patch happy. It's one of my many hobbies. Imagine if your hobby was growing grass. I mean, that's pretty much anyway. You found 30G in one of the pants pockets. There's so much to see in this town. I apologize for not talking with the residents more. With my bird brain, who knows what might slip out. She only has 1 line of text, or like 1 dialogue set per area, so... Oh wait, you're this. Large ornate gate. Unfortunately, it's locked. If you know anything, you could probably guess this is Saroba's estate. This area becomes important here, in this route. You don't get to come here in the genocide route. Or you don't get to come here, rather, in the No Mercy route. I keep calling it the genocide route. You don't get to come here in the No Mercy route. Because of the fact that you kill Saroba, and in the neutral route, Saroba just retreats to her estate, and you never get to see her for the rest of that route, if I remember correctly. Have you given up your life of being a wrangler to experience modernism? I highly suggest doing so. It is the most prestigious life one could choose. Chic architecture, light switches, latte machines, it's all here. Once you indulge, you can't stop. I remember this game working more efficiently in the past. Air pressure seems to have been tampered with or something. Considering this table doubles as the AC, that ain't good news. Why do I choose to live in the dunes and not somewhere modern like Hotland? Because I want to feel important. I want to walk around using tech in front of monsters who don't. I'm the cool one. It's like moving to an that'd be like if I moved to an Amish community with my fucking RGB keyboard. I'm probably the most secure monster around. I need to invest in a nice suit to really sell my status. Gotta say, there's something incredibly unsettling about not wearing any clothes. Marla wears pants, at least. Not sure if she wears a shirt, though. This is the only place that keeps up with the modern trends in the dunes. How do monsters live without good old electricity, especially those wild east folk? That life ain't for me. By the way, I've heard talks of reforesting the dunes lately. I don't know how, but I'm rooting for it. Out of order, please stop feeding it money. So interestingly, this is one of the things that's talked about in the Steamworks in the hidden room. This is actually a fun value event. There's somebody here who let's see. Game machine. When the fun value is between 6... Okay, the game machine. When the fun value is between 650 and 69, a character named Mr. Sir appears behind the broken game machine here in Oasis Valley. He is grayed out similarly to Gaster's followers from Undertale and speaks to an unknown entity on the phone. So his first interaction is him saying, "Yep, that's correct. Not that I know of. Sir, what are you suggesting? Are you sure?" "No, I'm not arguing. It's just affirmative over and out." Second interaction. "Please stand clear of this machine we're operating. In fact, I'm gonna need you to stand clear of the whole arcade. It's best you don't question it, alright?" Third interaction. And is, "Sir, it's me again. We have a problem." "Yeah, there's a kid jeopardizing the operation. Brown hat, yellow bandana. Yep, that's the one. Do I have a distraction?" "And no, why would I? What do kids like? Video games. You know what I'm trying to get them away from, right? Their parents?" "Yeah, I think kids like their parents." "What? But sir," affirmative over and out. Fourth interaction. "Say, sport, how have you been lately? How's the homework coming? How are the grades?" Which you can respond with great or... You can respond with great or a frowny face emoticon. If the answer is great, he says, "What swell news? Your mother always said your head was too large for Marty, but you know what? It's because you're so smart. Haha, proud of you. And then parentheses, I'm so sorry. If you respond with a negative reaction, he goes, ah, well, you always were a disappointment, is what those nasty bullies at school would say. Haha, I would never, just keep studying and I'm sure you'll be on the path to success in no time. I'm so sorry. Fifth interaction, not again. Hey kiddo, why don't you go to the playground? Yeah, go get some exercise. These arcade games will only, I've got a job to do. And then every other time he just keeps responding with, I've got a job to do. Mysteries of the Underground, the book in the hidden room in the Steamworks titles this as Blunko's Blunder, describing this arcade machine having contents that were unpleasant. It's also apparently possibly a reference to the real-life urban legend of Polybius. Which was a fake arcade game. But it's like an arcade machine that's believed to never have existed, so I just thought it was interesting, the idea that like an arcade machine doesn't actually exist. I always love these weird conspiracy theories that's like, oh, you know, that's not real. You know, I could try this, Mew Mew Love Blaster. I've heard there's... Would sell you something. Run along now. Plan it. Proving myself anytime soon. Yeah, I remember in the normal, in a child's drawing it was depicting 3 happy monsters. My Precious Family by me. One theory is that this could be Saroba's daughter, Kaneko, who made that. I don't know if that's true. The reason why is specifically there's a tree which is tied to Saroba, Kaneko, and Chujin, their family. For whatever reason, they have a tree tied to them. Interestingly, they're also somewhat representative of the 3 different routes in the game. I need to look up if Mew Mew Love Blaster actually does anything. Well, there's no purpose to playing this game, the Mew Mew Love Blaster minigame. I don't know if I mentioned that in the neutral route, but yeah, so I won't be actually doing that. Because we all know how addicted I get to these fucking minigames, actually. Jeez, I was hoping it'd be cooler in here, but nope. I like you. You're my best friend now. You're my best friend. I actually say that to my dog every single day as I tell her she's my best friend. Oh, that's cool. The outside actually reflects the inside with the weird, like, curved ceiling actually being a sheet. That's interesting. Oh yeah, we gotta go down to the whole fucking bottom area. Hugs. Hey, dude. I know you'll say no, but I'm selling free hugs. Darn it, you already read my sign, didn't you? I hate myself. No, don't bother asking. I'm closing shop, okay? This was a dumb idea. Even if you did hug me, which would be sick, I'd probably kill you. Not intentionally, of course. That'd be a crime. I hate crime. Oh great, you might be a criminal, and now you definitely won't hug me. Just walk away. It would be better for the both of us. You still want a hug? Bro, you need to learn when to let go. If you won't leave me alone, then the hugs are no longer free. In fact, they are very expensive hugs. Whatever amount of money you own, they're like triple that. I'm honestly not sorry. Okay, I kinda still want a hug, but I'm in this way too deep. Ignore my existence, please. And then there's spider. Exhale. Eat the spiders. Spider donut. A donut made with spider cider in the batter. Some kind of ancient inscription. That is hopscotch. Sapling within the underground. Oh, new to life and unsure of itself. It's full of potential, but it has yet to reach it. One day it might. Isn't Red here? Yeah, there she is. Oh, hey, Clover. Remember how I told you I approached a human last week? That's her! You still think I'm... Your captain did explain to you I'm not human, right? Please tell me she did. Oh, I'm sorry. I just thought you... No, I'm sorry. I get it often. It's totally fine. You wouldn't believe how many grumpy monsters I deal with. Not that you're a grumpy monster. I'm sure you're very nice. Anyway. What's your name? It's Clover. Huh? No, not you, silly. Her. Actually, how about Red? That's what your colleagues have been calling me every time I get falsely apprehended. To be honest, I hope that eventually I'd be caught enough that you'd all recognize me and it'd stop. It might just be wiser to join the Royal Guard at this point. Join? That would be fantastic. I'd be glad to show you the ropes of my job. You could even help me build puzzles. That might be a code violation now that I think about it. It's fine. What? It can't be that easy to get in, right? I mean, they let me join. We'll figure it out. Me and Clover have some important business to attend to, but I should be free next week. You can find me doing my duty around Snowdin any day. Oh, you're serious? I mean, sure. Sounds like a plan. See you then. See ya. They're best friends. So much to see in this town. I don't know why I keep talking to you. You say the same thing. See, I just like push them together and I'm like, friends. Red stares awkwardly. She isn't prepared for a second conversation. Ring ting 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 ting. You have a watch. Give me the mail. I don't think I missed any mail because I think it's purely based on how far in the game you are. Shuffler's letter. For our latest Shuffler's recruit, Toast here, there's someone out in the wild that we forgot to warn you about. The scruffy fellow with a blue hat. Don't interact with him or support his endeavors. I won't tell you why, because this letter reads way cooler as a mystery. Now I'll let Swig finish this letter. He gets upset when he misses out on writing letters. Yeah, upset. Swig. I think this letter actually has a small variant, being that there's a certain fun value where Swig's name is Dave instead, so I think that letter actually has a fun value variant. Sorry, I'm not home. Oh well. It's just about that. Architecture here is fascinating. Back home, almost everything is made from wood. Maybe I should start building with stone? We should probably get going. Sorry, buddy, this path is blocked. I ain't moving no matter what anyone does to provoke me. You wouldn't understand. Girl boss behavior. Hey, little fella, there ain't nothing to see here, last I checked anyway. Maybe one day there will be a great treasure lying beyond my hot bod. But as of right now, there is only a hot bod. Mine. Stone bathing is a delicate process. The more you make me flap my lips, the more uneven my tan will be. At this point, I'm gonna be a whole ass gradient. Yeah, cool, keep disturbing me, love it. Man, it's HOT hot. I'm starting to miss Snowden. You doing okay in those heavy clothes? I'd pass out by now. I feel so bad for Martlet because she only gets a good ending if you do the pacifist route, because in the genocide route you kill her. In the neutral route, Flowey kills her and she thinks you did it. There's got to be a way to hotland somewhere. Rain. He's just quiet. We should probably get going. Oh, hang on. I think that someone's coming this way. Guys, looky here. Someone new has stumbled into our humble town. This better not be another joke. For once, don't look like it is. Hiya, strangers. Oh, hello. We're just passing through. We mean no harm, I promise. That's what the last guy said. Let's just say he's one with the wind now. Oh my gosh, you... I'm just kidding around. You were shaking in your boots for a second. You got me. That wasn't very funny, Edward. I can assure you we are a delight to be around. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. Ugh. Why do you two insist on scaring away every monster you meet? At least Mooch never oversteps her boundaries. Never! Well, it was a pleasure to meet you, Floor, but we'll be going now. Hold it right there, Missy. Are my pals giving you trouble? Come now. That ain't the way to treat guests now, is it? The name's North Star. I run this town. Not alone, of course. These fine monsters are my posse. Together we are the Feisty Five. Our name stands for fearlessness, excellence, intuition, sneakiness, toughness, youthfulness, justice. The J is silent. Anyway, now that we're introduced, I'd be glad to give you and your buddy a tour. Hold on. Your buddy. Are they a human? Well, I won't say no. I knew it. There ain't no doubt in my mind. That kid is a real, living, authentic human. Sorry about this. I gotta seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Ed, fetch me that kid. Sure thing. Clover's face. Wait, what are you doing with Clover? Ah, Clover, is it? That's a mighty fine name. To answer your question, Feathers, Clover and I got a town to run. Don't feathers me. You're speaking to Martlet of the Royal Guard. I can and will report you to King Score for this abrasive behavior. Your Royal Guard? That's funny, because I don't see anything to indicate that. No armor, weapon, badge. I left it all at my post in Snowden. Please don't bother trying to fool us. He's right. I am truly sorry about this, I really am. But business is business. Together we'll be the Feisty Six. The alliteration. Shh. Just Clover. I can't go up against these guys on my own. Don't worry, I'll figure this out. Star, should we be doing this? Or Martlet is upset. Don't be a buzzkill, Moray. When's the last time something exciting happened around here? You've got a point. This town is full of excitement, especially now. Let's go, bud. Oh, and Feathers, welcome to the Wild East. Growlers of Ice Water, I have an announcement. There she is. It just occurred to me, I think this is a remix of, A Dog's Humoresque from Earthbound. Or I think at least part of it is. This little fella here is Clover. Hey, Star. What the hell are you doing bringing a human in here? Saroba, shush. Now, I know what you're all thinking, but trust me, Clover here ain't no greenhorn. They know what they're doing, just look at that hat. Actually, this could be fun. Dinah, hit me. Alright, no more heckling from the crowd. Ladies and gentle monsters, as Saroba said, Clover is a human. Ooh. I know, exciting stuff, a real honor. Now, I would let Clover tell you all about their life, but I've been studying up. I'm a bit of a human expert, if you didn't know. Oh, great. Here we go. Here we go, indeed. Did you know that humans use monsters for transportation? Oh. It's true. Large, four-legged monsters. They put a seat on the top of them and everything. They're called horses, Star. Ah, so you know them personally. That's quite impressive. Did you also know that humans are fireproof? When they're feeling accomplished, they ride monsters straight into a huge fiery sphere. So the monsters burn, right? Most monsters aren't fireproof. Star, are you saying my friend and horses was killed by a fiery spear? No, well, I'm not quite sure. I'll ask Clover. Do the monsters die? No. See? Everyone's fireproof. Anyways. Did you know that... Look, Star, you don't need to keep this up. Because it's all true, every word. Ha, I knew it. I'm pretty darn good, aren't I? You're the best. Yeah, the only sheriff for me. Ha ha ha. Well, I reckon we're done here. Y'all can go back to your daily lives for now. And then she left. As for you, Clover, it's about time you see what this town has to offer. I would give you a personal tour, but there's one thing you have where you come from, it's freedom. Take your time exploring, talk to the townsfolk, and enjoy yourself. I'll be waiting here for you. Give me a shout when you're ready to start training. You're Clover, am I right? Your name must come up once or twice. You look confused. Oh yeah, I'm not rhyming. Yeah, that's just a company policy. It gets a little tiresome sometimes, but other than that, I have no complaints. It's a great job, wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm a little worried though. These days, those fancy cell phones are all the rage. I don't know how long the mail service will... Oh me, oh my breaks come to an end. See you next time. There's letters to send. That is interesting, because this implies that it's only a couple of years before Undertale or something like that. North Star is the coolest. One time a construction team was demolishing a building in New Home. But uh-oh, an infant was in the way of the building as it came crashing down. Suddenly North Star appeared and on his lasso up. He wrangled that skyscraper without breaking a sweat. Yeehaw, yeehaw. For saving its life, the building gave North Star 1 million G. True story, true story. That's ridiculous. What the fuck is that? I'll come out and say, yes, I'm a finger. I came free with the last shipment of bottles. What else do you want me to say? Stop poking around in my business. Howdy, human. What an introduction, right? Hope you didn't have any stage fright. Stages can be scary. All wooden, occasionally making faces at you. I'm from out of town like yourself. Got some folks I'm close to back west. I really gotta get them over here soon. They'd love the atmosphere. Good luck, you're a human. What do you want, human? Or what do you want? No, what's wrong? I'll tell you what's wrong. My life's a wreck. Wasted, woeful, washed up. I was supposed to be someone. I was going to be a big-time producer. You know, show business. I couldn't tell you where it went wrong. I studied hard. I graduated middle school. What else do you need? Snuck my way into a gig. Look, I snuck my way into gig booking at a joint in Hotland with potential in my eyes. One day, this robot fella rolled up to me and asked if I've ever produced an artist. Now, I'm a great producer. Make hot beats on my computer every weekend. I had talent, but I lacked the vision. I told that one-wheeled television they wouldn't make it in the industry. What an idiot I was. They soon garnered a following and totally exploded. Not literally, maybe. Look, kid, I have to tell you this. Sometimes it's like we don't have control over our lives. Oh, my eyes. Fate has a cruel way of teaching us lessons. Have a little foresight and try not to grow arrogant like I did. Don't you forget that. The saloon isn't always this crowded. It's happy hour, you see, half-price drinks. But you don't know that, so they'll continue to sell you full-price drinks. The redo did not come here during crappy hour. The drinks are twice as expensive. And Dana throws a punch at whoever orders one. That's fucking hilarious. Crappy hour where the drinks are twice as much. Upside is you get a coupon for 10% off your clinic visit at the end. I would love to stick around for your stay, but I've got a cactus to hug. What's with the look? So I have a boyfriend. Get over it? You sense cannibalistic intent. Several monsters are enjoying a nice fair game of poker. How do I keep losing? Things are heating up. Be anyone's games. Shucks. I might alone if I want to keep this up. Looks like we have a winner. Well played and well paid, boys. Okay. Yeah, there's no one up here. Howdy, human. Take a gander at my wares. Hard-hitting stuff is off limits. You have snakes. They're snakes. Haha, I get this question a lot. These fellas are my pets. Real reptiles, not monsters. Their names are Anne, Sammy, and Bert. The underground still houses some critters from the surface like birds and insects. I found these west of here hiding in a crevasse of sorts. Some monsters think keeping pets is strange, but I think it's cute. They give me someone to talk to when business is slow. Oh, this little place. It's pretty fun around here. I heard it was established some years back when the dunes gained its name, if you get me. I should be polished on its history, but North Star don't talk about those days. I was looking around for a friendly environment to share my brewing skills, so here I am. There ain't terribly too much in this town, but that only makes it more close-knit. Every day has been pretty predictable, well, until you showed up. I'm eager to see what Star's planning. Can I leave? Can't anytime, won't hurt my feelings. I see Star's trying to keep you here since it's a big deal and all. That ain't right, but if you're wanting to go... I try not to infringe on sheriff business, but I'll ask him about it soon. I'm sure he means well by it. North Star. What a character, our big and courageous sheriff. I get a feeling he ain't as tough as he likes to play it. But then again, maybe he's just clumsy. His whole posse is a hoot. They frequently host parties here. Definitely knows the right kind of monsters to surround himself with. Not to mention Soroba, his childhood friend. I'm gonna kick out of her and Star's antics. When she brings her daughter into town, it's basically 2 against 1, huh? Now I think about it, it's been a while since I saw that rascal. We really need to get the whole gang together again. Heals, question mark. No way, no way, no way. Root beer. It's family friendly. Have fun out there. I do find that interesting that, like, if you steal the adult soda in the genocide route, it apparently is just water flavored. So I like the idea that it's not like anything and they just don't know how to make alcohol. You there, human. You okay? Yeah. Really? Well, alright then. I apologize for Star's antics. I want to listen to this theme for a second. It's a pretty theme. He's really into human culture and whatnot. We call them surfaboos down here. Alright, I hate the fucking term weeaboo. It's so Dumb. You show up here and he flips out. I mean, it is quite unbelievable. A few humans have wandered into the underground before, but they never set foot on these sands. All that to say, I'm glad you did. My name is Saroba. I'm a friend of Star's, but not part of his posse. They're a bit too rowdy for my taste. May I ask your name? Clover. Welcome to the underground, Clover. Your attire is surprising, I might say. But, I won't press you on the matter. I'm afraid Star is going to drag you into his activities for a while. You must have places to go, correct? The castle, the barrier, you probably want to go home. Being honest, I haven't seen Star this ecstatic in some time. Maybe you should entertain him a bit, roll with his punches. I'll see what I can do about allowing you to leave. I know of a safe path to Hotland through the... I'm getting ahead of myself. Talk to you later, Clover. It was nice to meet you. Ah, shit. I wanted to talk to her again and see if she had... He's got a hat now. I forgot about that. Gee, seems like my greeting has found its home. Like the hat, it's a disguise. This area is pretty populated, so I picked this up just to be safe. You being separated from Bartlett is pretty lucky, but I hope the Star guy doesn't hold you here for long. I may have to intervene if he does. Gotta get me out of here, kid. I have a family, hopes, dreams, TV programs I've missed. I didn't do nothing bad, I swear. North Star will pay for this. I mean, I bought a drink for him the other day. He needs to pay me back, yeah. I wonder what I could buy at... where I could buy a train. Well, I'm just talking to myself, ignore me. Clover! I knew I could count on you. So, me getting out of here. Any luck? Soon. Let's hope. Thanks for being on the positive side. Or, thanks for being positive. This is super ridiculous. Anyway, that Sheriff North Star, was it? What a jerk. I tried to fight for you. I really did. His hooligans were too strong and tossed me in here. Knowing that, I don't think force will do much good. There's gotta be a level-headed monster around here. One that knows this is unjust and will free me. When that time comes, I'll... Who am I kidding? I couldn't press charges or anything. I talk big, but we're cornered. Asgore or another guard finding out about you would be the end. Well, North Star seems pretty enthusiastic about all this. Maybe by playing along you can gain his favor and set me free. I don't know, just play it cool for now. I'll be here. Ugh, what a day. Anyway. Hiya! So I'm sitting on that stool. I have a feeling you'll be the talk of the town. We're gonna have so much fun training together. Anyway, see you later. Why are you looking at me that way? I was just being friendly, honest. It's nice to accept someone's kind words and leave it at that. I'm sure looking forward to training with you. This town is quite the spectacle, is it not? Oh well, we've already explored this town before, and I kind of want to get a move on with this because I would like to finish Starlow's fight. Discarded burger at the bottom of it. Don't worry. Spider donut. Don't worry, Spider didn't. Don't worry, Spider didn't. Spider donut, turning this spider donut into a spider didn't. What's up? About Martlet. I totally get why you'd be upset, but I can explain, I think. See, if she is a royal guard, that would cause problems. She threatened to report Star to King Asgore. One thing leads to another. The Wild East is in flames. Well, maybe. I'm sure Asgore would understand, but there are others. The head of the Royal Guard, particularly. Hopefully you didn't have a run-in with her. I mean, I've never met her. I've just heard we look alike. Don't worry. It's super fun here, I promise. Hey, I don't know if you're aware of this, but there's a fun card game set up in the stable. My friend runs it while I oversee the profits. You should try it out. We all know I'm... Okay, one time. Greetings. I remember this game. Alright. Yeah, this is a wash. I can't get any further. Oh well. That dude's a domino. What the fuck? Alright. Let's hurry it up. I don't think there's anything different here than compared to the neutral route. Where are you? Watch yourself. A posse of microfroggets are camping out. Are you ready to begin the training? Did you explore what you're gonna need to do? You want to be a good deputy. That's right, kid. I'm heavily considering you for my coveted sidekick position. Now don't get too high and mighty just yet. To be a deputy, you gotta know how to wrangle the horses. Me and my posse are gonna show you how it's done around here. Wouldn't drag anyone off the road and give them a special treatment. You'll have to prove your gunslinging skills to me. That being said, let's go meet up with the others. Alright, everyone, come here. What you want, boss? Ooh, are we gonna do training with Clover? Precisely, Moray. I thought we'd start with a classic game that involves pacing. You mean what I see you doing every night outside the house, back and forth, whispering to yourself? Well, I don't do that. Some monsters have unique ways of getting their thoughts out. Other monsters... Can anyone correctly guess what game I'm hinting at? Oh, I know. Yes, Mooch? A duel. Bingo. Mission 1, Dangerous Duel. No, this is all wrong. Oh, what's the matter? Clover doesn't look right. Look at their hat. It's tattered, practically decomposing. And that iron in their holster. What kind of pea shooter is that? Pull it, Ace. I'm sure they tried their best. No, Ace has a point. What kind of host am I if I don't spoil you with gifts? To the weapons store. Mission 1. Dress to impress? Of course. Old Blackjack doesn't like doing business with me. I often borrow his wares and break or lose them. Open up, Blackjack. Don't make me use force. I can make the law so I can legally shoot down your doors. Get off my property, North Star. I told you I wouldn't even sell you a gumball. Aw, oh, come on, partner. I don't even know what a gumball is. And those last transactions were ages ago. I'm a changed monsters. You lost one of my premium revolvers last week. Frolicking in your sandstorm and whatnot. Look, I promise this is a different scenario, Jack. I won't even step inside. You can meet me out here. Don't worry, Clover. He's coming. He has an overworld sprite. He's missing a leg? Make it speedy. Of course, sir. I was just gonna ask you to sell a gun to this child. I worded that for them. Hold on, this ain't a child. See, I was just joking. They're just a very small but very tough monster. I'll give you 400 G. Well, why didn't you open with that, kind patron? Come inside with me and I'll fetch the paperwork. See, I had it under control. Wait out here, Clover. Done and done. Can I get a yeehaw? Right, moving along. Let's see what you got. Take this trusty 6-shooter as a gift from me. You got wild revolver. Carefully aim at the dummy and take your shot. Don't worry, it ain't alive or nothing. Dummy, it's just a dummy. Let's practice your shooting now. Oh, you attempt to speak to the dummy. North Star is confused. Actually, that's good. Intimidation of your opponent can decrease their focus. Good thinking, Clover. You intimidate the dummy more, it does nothing. Let's practice your shooting now. HP +2. Mighty fine job. Give it another go. There you go. One more. Boom. Nice shooting. I'd say you're a natural. I'm impressed, kid. Oh, you know, I just had practice. Oh, what'd you practice on? Don't worry about it. It's not important. Are those rounds on the table? You definitely passed this part of training. I gotta go tell Saroba about this. She's a big doubter when it comes to you. Let's ride on. Saroba, guess what just happened? You locked up another royal guard against their will. Hey, Feathers was a serious roadblock to all this. It's only a temporary solution. I don't feel right about doing it, I swear. I'm just giving you a hard time. What did you want to tell me? Oh, well, Clover just passed their first round of training. They're quite the sharpshooter, almost as good as me. Really? A child. No, don't disrespect the kid. Clover can hold their own, and then some. I know, I'm just very impressed. Oh, hey, I almost forgot about the hat. I have a spare somewhere in my house. Clover, wait here while I fetch it. Maybe while they wait, you should get to know them, Saroba. Should be fun, right? Sure. Sounds good. Be right back, partner. Tell me truly, are you into all this? Yeah, that's nice. I've never understood it, but if it makes monsters like Star happy, it's fine. This whole thing is like a dream to him. It's kinda goofy, but it's nice to see someone so passionate. However, passion can go too far. You wouldn't believe how much his parents talked to me about it. Really kind folks who own a farm up north. It's actually very lush there, if you can believe it. And the corn they grow, so good. They used to give my husband Chujin baskets full every other week. Anyway, I trailed off. Where was I? I'm back. Turns out I had one just your size and in the same color. It's like destiny or something. Here. You got a nice hat. Wow. I couldn't even tell it changed if I were standing from afar. Looks great. What do you think, Saroba? It's nice. Isn't it? Well, I'd say this mission was a great success. Go on and take a break, Clover. I'll be waiting for you. Giddy up, partner. This town is plenty to see. I think a thank you is in order. You just received some high-tier gifts for free from no less. I do have an eye for that sort of thing. Don't get the impression that I'm opening up or anything. It takes a long time for me to become buddy-buddy with someone. Anyway, I'm gonna try to see if I can't do this. She left. Oh, hey, Mo's there. Wham! What's up? You're probably wondering why I'm here, right? Surely a monster of my status should always be out there hustling. Well, here's a tip from the pro. Always be your own boss. If you ever feel like you need a break, take the opportunity. I'm always traveling back and forth, making dough, being cool, etc. It's an exhausting life. Am I wrong? Or right? Means I always. That's rhetorical. Look, moral of the story is don't overwork yourself, eh? That's about as wise as I get. Don't get used to it. Approaching that 3-hour mark. Oh, all the voice acting here is getting my throat all messed up. Let's hope I don't overwork myself. I want to stream tomorrow night, and I mean it this time. Anyway, round 2. Let's gather the others. Group up, everyone. Getting a bit of deja vu here. As you should, buddy. Thanks to Ace's keen eye for fashion, we took a little detour. Great job there. Thank you, Star. Clover looks much better now. I agree, Clover's looking like a real wrangler. For sure. That new gun is awfully shiny. Had to shake Mr. Blackjack down for it. I was real tough, too. Put old Jack in his place, I did. You could have sent me in to get it. You know I'm the best negotiator. We might bend the rules a bit, but we ain't bandits. Mm-hmm, totally. Let's get to the mission already. Right, Ed. What other mission would be other than the one we skipped before? Get ready, Clover. Mission 2, the dangerous duel. It's time for us to duel. You mean duel. That's what I said. No, you pronounced it with a UA sound instead of an OO sound. Boss, have you been skipping cowboy grammar class? Duel, who cares? Tomato, potato, and all that. Y'all need to quit interrupting me so often. It upsets my frontiers and... Where was I? Oh yeah, it's time to participate in carefully timed shooting competition. Which provide Clover with the designated tool. Here's a BB gun for the duel. I'll take that 6-shooter off your hands for now. Mooch, bring the gun here. That's what I was gonna do, Moray. Get off my back, will ya? Alright, it's finally time to go head to head. Wait. What is it, Ace? What could possibly be so pressing to interrupt the mission again? You forgot about the safety glasses. Gee, boss, you could have hurt Clover. Right. I take responsibility and apologize for the oversight. Bring the glasses here. I want the pair with the blue flames. Red flames match with my uniform. Here. Now we're in business. Alrighty, Clover. We're gonna take 10 paces and turn face to face. Then when you hear the draw sound, grab your gun and shoot me as fast as you can. Here we go. Doom. It's almost like I did this before with a much better gun. Star, are you okay? Pretty much the opposite of that. Oh, Star, I'm so sorry. Who will you give your inheritance to? Not you. Heck. Who are you gonna give your inheritance to in dying breath? Not you. Clover, this was your emotional trauma test. This job ain't all salter stones and rainbows, you understand. You might end up hurting someone and must carry that weight on your back. I hope I didn't scar you. Anyway, you pass. I'll be waiting in the saloon again when you're ready for the next mission. I'm seeing good things in you, kid. Here's your iron. Also, I'll be needing those glasses. Here's this guy again. What's your name? I forget you're from Undertale Green, though. I've brought that up before. There's a great sense of community. There's not much like it anyways. It's a new friend to make every time I go outside. Not too many friends for old Cooper. Yeah, your name's Cooper. Tried hanging around the mines, but that place confuses me. Or where I slept, there's another puzzle blocking my way. I don't get it. What's the point? There aren't many turtle monsters around here. There's this one in Snowden, but he's way too popular to ever talk to me. Maybe someday we can be friends. What are you talking about, Gerson? Gerson's not in Snowden, is he? I don't know about in this game. Oh, it's you. Hello. Aren't you a bit young to be hanging around here? Not to judge or anything. I'm in town visiting my little Moray. My lovely wife Angie is running the mines while I'm away. Not sure how efficient my boys will be without me there, though. It's a risk worth taking. I think if you backtrack to the mines, it's actually not there. Welcome back, partner. We're about halfway done with your training. They grow up so fast. Ready to continue? Yep, follow me. You know the drill, team. Ain't no time to be lazing around. There's the tumbleweed. Hello? Where is everyone? Sorry about this, Clover. They should be here. Star, what is happening on the west end of town? Would you care to explain? What? Is anyone in danger? Well, no, probably not. They are! By George, this must be an attack from Vengeful Virgil. Vengeful Virgil. I'm sorry if I'm reacting like an idiot because I've already seen all this stuff, but like it's been so long since I did the neutral route. It's been months. So it's like replaying the game after beating it, and I'm loving it. Vengeful Virgil. Who is that? Saroba. Saroba, come on. We drew his wanted poster last month. It's on the news board. You helped me find the thumbtacks and everything. Oh yeah. Well, you better go stop him then. What are you waiting for? That's the spirit. Let's put a stop to this, Clover. Mission 3. 8 question marks. Huh. You sure saw something troubling her here. Look down. Jesus, why is there more people this time? Hey, I did not sign up for this. Get me out of here. Ed, keep it down. I need focus. How in the heck will I solve this colossal conundrum? Just untie them. And risk being tricked into a booby trap. Touching those ropes is exactly what Virgil wants. What? This is scary, Star. I'm afraid you must choose which track the train travels on. Yeah, that's right. Redo the fucking trolley thing. Yeah, choose Ed. Mooch, you are dead to me. Unless Star chooses you instead. That's cold. This is all too overwhelming. I can't do it. Then have Clover choose. Of course! Clover, don't have no emotional attachment to y'all. Should be simple. Don't you think this is a bit much? No, it's easy. Choose it to leave the track as is. Won't be your fault, but many monsters get hit. Choose to change the track. It'll be by your hand, but only Ed gets it. Not much of a sacrifice. What did I do to deserve this? We're out of time. Only we could have untied everyone. Only. You gotta choose now, Clover. So last time I picked save the others, I think, but this time I gotta save Ed. Ouch. You owe me for this. Clover, I thought we were friends. I'm okay with it. Ha! Clover likes me more. Now, this decision was a tough one. Having the casualty be on your hands is a lot to handle mentally. There's a lot more to it than that, Star. This is a deep scenario that requires a lot of thinking. We don't have time for thinking. This is the definition of this entire fucking story arc is we don't have time for thinking. This was a test of judgment, and Clover passed. Asked how exactly? Quit being so technical about everything, Moray. Clover saved Ed. That's pretty good. I can't tell if that was an insult. Anywho, I'll see you at the usual spot, kid. Come to me when you're ready for the final mission. See you around. Hey, is anyone gonna untie us? Wait, I wanna untie... Is there a way for me to get over there? Who are you? Hi, it's you again. Nice to see a face around here. That's... seen places other than this desert. I live around these parts. Oh wait, you're from the resort. I live around these parts, but it's not always like this. Wild East is changing. Something's in the air. North Star and his gang are doing their best, I suppose. Speaking of North Star, he's got you roped into his crew, huh? Don't be too intimidated. They're all a bunch of softies at heart. Maybe not that Ed guy, though. Something tells me not to cross him. Oh, hey, what are you doing here? Hey, would you look at that if it ain't our fresh recruit? How's it going, kid? You giving the shufflers a good name out here? You know, it's tough being a world-renowned gang leader. I gotta run around the underground every now and then. Make sure we're properly being represented, you know? You ain't getting respect like that lazing around, kid. Howdy. Man, I'm excited. Next one. Have you done everything you wanted? Caught some bandits and saved some lives? No. Want to save, apparently? Howdy. Okay, my patience is only so strong, Clover. I hope you're not planning on actively staying here. These bozos are below you. I highly suggest that you make a run for it when the time's right. Try not to let yourself get distracted from the real mission. Let's get going then. Final call. Get on over here. Are y'all ready? Actually, there's something we wanted to talk about. Yeah, about the general work environment. Maybe later. Let's keep moving. So, Clover, I actually tricked you. There's no fourth mission. Well, there used to be, but we cut it out of the regiment. Anyway, you passed everything. You're now the proud deputy of this fine town. Wait, deputy? I thought this was for a normal spot on the team. Clover's too special and skilled for a normal spot. Star, this is hardly fair. Life ain't always fair in the Wild East, bucko. They passed their training like anyone else. That was training? We barely did anything. The last mission especially was awful. Calm down, will ya? You're killing my good mood. I have to run to the mines to get Clover's badge made. I was too busy with everything that it slipped my mind. You five have fun. I'll be right back. This is just peachy. You getting this intention and all. How come you waltz right in here and Star instantly makes you a deputy? We didn't get this kind of treatment. We had to go through weeks of lasso lessons. Lessons for short. For me to become a part of the team, Star made me walk around with a snake in my boot for a week. It was rubber, but the rashes it gave were unbearable. Yeah, and he made me pickpocket monsters by the oasis. Star didn't make you do that. I love that. Can I clip that? How do you make a clip on Twitch? Oh well, I'm not gonna do that. You know what? This ain't fair to any of us. Clover needs a challenge. We need to see if they're truly worthy of joining our squad. Finally, some real excitement. Feisty 4, here we come. Time to get feisty. So this fight is actually not nearly as hard as you think it is. So you're the new deputy, yeah? You shouldn't have a problem dodging this. Mooch looks around suspiciously. Bro's got a rapier and holding it backhanded. Hello, Clover. I'm very sorry about this, but I've been bored all day. Good luck. Smells like teamwork. But Hog and Clover. It's my time to shine. That's for the train insults, Mooch. Let's see if you can pass round 2, kid. Boom! Nice attack, Edward. You're doing a good job as well, Clover. Get ready for this. Now, quit holding back, everyone. Use your trump cards. My turn, my turn. Yeah, there's a bunch of hitbox areas. That's a thing people have been noting about specifically Undertale Yellow. There's a bunch of areas in fights that you can hide to not get hit. There's even, like I mentioned earlier, there's the one in Enith Martlet's fight, but there's a couple of them throughout multiple fights. Morad, let's team up for this attack. Oh, I would be honored. Mooch. Of course I'll help you, Ace. Why do you trip every single time? Don't be so kind next time. We ain't done yet. Get ready for the strongest attack. Hey, aw man. What in the actual gosh darn tarnation is happening here? We felt your training was lackluster, so we gave Clover a real challenge. I'm disappointed in you for 8 weeks of lessons for this. I had to lock you away with feathers. Star, what's going on? You've been different. Real meanie. It's true, this hasn't been any fun. What are you all blabbering about? This is the most alive this town's ever been. Why does everything have to be a spectacle, huh? I miss the old North Star, the fearless leader. A monster who could have made her own fun in the little things. This new star is selfish and reckless. Or should I call you by your real name? Should I? Starlo? Why you? What's with all the shouting? What's happening? It seems my posse don't respect me no more. It's not that. We just want you to take it down a notch. You can't just throw us around for this human business. This isn't what friends do, Star. I know what all this is about. Y'all are just full of envy, overflowing with it. Clover's shot circles around you and you just can't accept it. Clover has nothing to do with this. It's you. No, Star's totally right. Clover's super skilled at everything. In fact, I think they could carry the whole squad on their own. Who needs us when you got a powerhouse deputy? What are you saying? I'm saying that I'm done. I resigned from the Feisty Five, okay? Really now? It'll still be the Feisty Five without you. Go ahead. I'm leaving too. I don't want to work under a big-headed sheriff. Seems like life dealt you a bad hand, Star. I'm following them. Sorry, Star. Please work on yourself. Forgiveness is one apology away. Fine, I was considering firing y'all anyway. Saroba, you understand, right? They're being ridiculous. Starlo. They're right. You have changed a lot from the monster I once knew. I tried to brush it off as you having fun at first, but this Wild East thing has damaged your personality. I want to see the real Starlo. That's North Star to you. Well, everyone is gone. I got no posse, no friends. I need to think. I can fix this. Howdy. I was afraid things would escalate. Nothing you're not fully used to by now. This is probably a good time to get out of here. It's all gone way too far, don't you think? Whatever happens, I wish you luck. Hey, kid. Sorry about the whole train thing earlier. I love playing the villain, but I never considered how others felt. Maybe, in the end, that's what makes me the real villain. I want to move on once this all blows over. You know, get an honest job, move to a more conventional place. Vengeful Virgil redemption arc. Here we go. You can even see the dummies have taken some damage. I kinda overheard what happened outside. I know I shouldn't feel this way, but maybe you should go after that Sheriff Clover. I know he did some mean stuff, but he's out there all alone now. You've gained his trust, so maybe you could sort out the situation? And, we still need him to let me out of here, of course. You can do this, Clover. If you could convince this bird brain, you can get through to him. She does have a point. What occurred in the square? North Star just walked by my shop staring at the ground. It isn't a trouble of mine, but maybe you should check in on him. Maybe it's important. Thank you, I'll make good use of this. Oh, I clicked off my off my game window. Whoopsie. Howdy, I was hoping Starlove ran parents or something. Looks like you'll have to confront him. Do what you do best. I'm always rooting for you. Saraba's family symbols on there. Why did this happen? I did everything in my power to entertain, so monsters wouldn't have to worry about being stuck down here. Every turn I tried to cheer Sarova up. I just wanted Kanako off her mind. I'm trying my best to honor her memory. Aren't distractions all what's best for all of that? You. Why'd you follow me? Are you still my friend? Hold on. This all happened after you showed up. I had specifically mentioned you as the problem. That's right. I was just being a good friend. I made you who you are, yet this is what I get? Let's face facts. I couldn't keep you here forever, kid. Word would have gotten out that Feathers hadn't clocked in eventually. Feathers. Wait a minute. Male guards like her have a ton of status. They gain that status by doing the king's work. I'm sure everyone would come back if I did the same. I'd be revered not only in the Wild East, but the entire Underground. Clover, you've been an excellent deputy, but as a lawman, what I'm about to do is embedded in my soul. My true duty. Don't make this difficult for me. Just hold still. I know I'm better than this. A dignified sheriff would face their opponent fairly. However, you're no everyday bandit, so get ready. Even tied up, you're skilled. I sure have an eye for talent. You squirm inside your leather cage to no avail. Still, part of me wishes things could have stayed the way they were. The reed rolls by. Says hello. Jump and pull out the lasso, but it only gets tighter. Why'd you have to step foot in my town? Just a few hours ago, everyone was getting along. Now, well, we're here. Starlow's fingers itch for his six-shooter. The almighty sheriff. This is the only way to fix things, the only way I know. No. I'm on the wrong side of it. Oh no. You narrow your eyes, everything becomes letterboxed. Quit squirming so much. Clover, you gotta understand. Come on. Give it up already. Fine, I didn't want to use this, but I got no choice. Goodbye, partner. Stay still. I don't want to hit my lasso. Look what you made me do. That lasso is made from premium materials. No, no way. Outsmarted by a deputy? At least it's a fair showdown now. Time for a real duel. Duel. I'm gonna miss our time together. I mean that. At first, I was truly happy. I thought you were the real deal. All my sacrifices, all the naysayers. Those didn't matter anymore because what I had was special. Oh god, he's doing the Deadeye thing. Starlo grinds his teeth. What's funny is I see people say that's a Red Dead thing. That's not a Red Dead thing. That's just like a movie thing. They would always slow down for shots like that. Now I realize the truth. The sheriff stuff, it's worthless. We all tout justice, but true underground status is only secured through pain. Monster Kind's hero is a title soaked in blood. In the end, we're nothing but bandits. One. I have one left in my chamber. I'll make this count. Starlo's left hand is shaking. Starlo, stop this right now. Who have you become? Because this sure as hell isn't the Starlo I grew up with. Saroba. Now's not a good time for this. Don't kick me while I'm down, please. I'm sorry, Star. I know this is weighing heavily on you, but listen. None of us hate you, the real you. We adore you. What we hate is seeing this false, reckless persona you've created. I have my own baggage. We all do. I don't even know if I have room to say this, but bring him back. Bring back the innocent farmer I once knew. I just wanted to be appreciated, revered by everyone. I was trying to provide a slice of the surface where we had none. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not even telling you to quit running the town. Just don't let this identity consume you. It isn't healthy. Very well. Clover, I'm terribly sorry for attacking you. I do value your friendship and the time we've spent together. You have every right to make fun, but... this is who I really am. I'm not a real sheriff. Just some nobody farmer. Don't say that, Star. You might not be a real sheriff, but you're the best sheriff I've ever known. Yeah, I suppose I am kinda cool. Darn right. But this whole show wasn't only for some personal power trip. I also did it to cheer you up. You might have wanted the old me, but I also wanted the old you. Because of... Kanako. I, appreciate that, Star. I believe I have business to take care of relating to her. What do you mean? I must tell you something. I suppose Clover should know as well. As much fun as it is to have duels and catch bandits, there's a pressing matter looming over me. Let's go to the old Steamworks gate. We'll speak there. Saroba. Come on. I guess you're really part of the team now, Clover. You heard her. Clover, Clover! So I have good news and bad news. I'll start with the good. Turns out the wife of that old friend I told you about is here. Her name is Saroba. Oh. You probably met her already now that I think about it. She broke my cell lock with a sick magic staff and let me go. I also made sure she knew I wouldn't tell Asgore about this. So now that that's taken care of, the bad news. I'm about to go back on my word, sadly. I know I just said I wouldn't leave your side, but then, you know, this crazy detour happened. I also realized I threw my job to the wind to travel with you, but since the imprisonment took up so much time, I have to go back. If I don't at least clock in, the Royal Guard will grow suspicious. Plus, Ava is totaled. It was their property. I'll only be gone for a moment to fix my mistakes. Saroba encouraged this decision, so don't worry. She told me she would accompany you on the journey to Hotland. So hey, it all works out. Again, I'm so sorry about this, but I'll see you later. And with that, our path has changed. Our actions have deviated the timeline from our initial neutral playthrough. Before, Saroba mentioned thinking about accompanying us to the Steamworks, but she mentioned that she thought we were fine on our own. This has shifted. Not only that, but we saw different after battle text. And even some different in battle text, I think. Howdy. You're becoming a pro at this, buddy. At this rate, you'll be able to confront Asgore himself. Sunnyside. But sadly with that, I think I'm going to end the stream. So next time, we're actually going to be seeing new content since the Steamworks is drastically different from my understanding if you play the Pacifist route. Also, thank you V1 Ultra Kill for the follow at this last minute. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Funny shift in the timeline. Yep. All it takes is to be nice and you shift an entire timeline. Apparently. That's what Undertale taught me, apparently. But, with that, I'm ending the stream. I should be streaming tomorrow. And if you missed the stream, don't worry. There'll be a VOD on here and also on my YouTube channel that's linked. I recommend that if you want to see the VODs when they come out over there, you subscribe to my YouTube channel. The YouTube channel does get pretty much everything I stream here eventually. It's just a matter of usually a couple weeks to, in the case of Pizza Tower, it took a few months, but that was for depression, emotional reasons. But yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, you can follow, or you can subscribe on YouTube so you can see the VODs when they go up there, since unfortunately Twitch deletes VODs after a certain amount of time on their platform. If you want to see more from me, or you want to support what I've done, I have a Ko-Fi page. I believe the donation minimum is $3. You can tip me $3 or more to help support the content I do. It's not required, but it helps out. And yeah, thank you for watching, whether it was live in the actual stream or whether you're watching the VOD later on a different platform. And with that, I will see you all in the next one.